Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you grabbed a snack, stayed for a while, and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell by the title of the video, it's a little bit of a get ready with me, except with a twist. I am going to do my full face of makeup with samples that I've gotten of makeup. Yeah, so that is what we're doing today, and we're just gonna chat and hang out. So yeah, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so I do have some samples here of some primers. Actually, this Dior one, I'm not even sure if it is a primer, but we're going to use it anyways. It says here, the Dream Skin, it's Care and Perfect. Yeah, so it could just be like a lotion or cream, but it kind of looks like it could be a glowy kind of primer. So I'm going to use this on the perimeters of my face. I've never used a primer from Dior. Yeah, it feels like it could be a glowy primer. I already did my skincare. It's been like 30, maybe 45, no, probably 30 minutes. And I do have here a sample of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip that they sent with one of my orders. So it's perfect for this video. I'm going to use this mostly in my T-zone. I do enjoy this primer. I think it's a good one. Milk Makeup did a great job with this one. And I feel it's like a staple in their line because everybody, well, just about everybody loves it. Okay, skin's feeling nice and prepped. So I kind of just put the samples that I kind of felt I'd be using for this video. And for foundations, I have a couple of options, but I think I already know what I'm going to go in with. I might add, I don't know yet. Okay, so I have the Tom Ford. I'm going to use up this whole sample just so I can get a good feel about how I feel on this foundation. It's the matte foundation from Tom Ford because so far I'm enjoying it and I want to purchase it, but I would prefer to purchase it on sale. I have the Crystal Glow Primation from Joa. I actually have a full size of this. I do enjoy this foundation. I think they did a good job. I have a sample card here of the new HD Skin Foundation from Makeup Forever. I also have that in the full bottle, so I think I won't be using those two. I also have this Vision Cream cover from Dennis Myricks, and I believe this could be also concealer and foundation. And then I have this by Terry Brightening CC Serum, so I might add a tiny bit of this and then the Tom Ford. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm not even 100% sure exactly what this is. It says it's a glowing base, so maybe like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It says here it is in shade 3 Apricot Glow. So let's grab some of this. Oh, it's very liquidy and I grabbed too much, well, to start off with. Okay, so it's a very liquidy consistency and it looks like it does have a tint. It feels water-based. Hopefully it goes okay under the Tom Ford. Do I see a natural glow? Not really. Okay, comment down below if you have tried this. It honestly just feels like a hydrating product. Maybe it's more of like a skincare kind of product. It doesn't even give you instructions on how to use it. Let's see here. A brightening base for a natural glow. Apply all over your face before makeup. Okay, so, okay. Okay, now we're going to jump in to the Tom Ford little sample card I got, and it's the Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And I've had to mix two shades, these two here, which are 4.0 Fawn and 7.2 Sepia. One is too dark, one is too light. So I've just been mixing both of them. Okay, so I have some foundation on my face and let's go ahead and blend this out. So far, I've really been enjoying this Tom Ford Traceless Matte Foundation. It's been lasting amazing throughout the day. It looks beautiful. Not heavy. I mean, if you've been here for a while, you already know I like a very light layer of foundation. I like my natural skin to peek through. I put too much of the 7.2 sepia. But yeah, it's a nice foundation, and I think I've made up my mind that I am going to purchase this the next time it goes on sale because it's a nice one. And I just gotta figure out what shade I should get. So if you own this foundation and you're my skin tone, let me know what shade works best for you, and then maybe I can make my decision from there. Okay, so pretty. And I think the shade is good. Yeah, I think I added the perfect amount of both shades. I thought it might have been a tiny bit too dark, but no, I feel like it looks pretty good. Okay, now we're going to jump into this Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover. It says here, adjustable coverage 2-in-1 foundation and concealer cream product. This is what the sample card looks like, and I think I'm going to have to mix these two, more of this one than this one, but I feel like this is too light for, well, I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe N06, maybe these two right here. Okay, of course I got some on my finger and some on this one too. Okay, so this one is N03. I'm trying not to be wasteful, you know? And then I did a tiny bit of N06 got on my nail, so let's put a little bit of that here too. All right, we're going to jump into this BK Beauty 110. Okay, let's blend this out. Hopefully I didn't put too much. Oh, is it scented? No, I thought it was scented. I might have put just a tiny bit too much, but let's see if I can drag it down here. It feels very creamy. So for this, I'd probably be in between shades N06 and N03. That looks decent. It looks like the shade of my foundation, but I'm not mad at that. I don't mind. I don't like my under eye to be too bright. All right, so I'm looking in the mirror close up, and I feel like the Danessa Myricks, it's a tiny bit heavy. It could just be that I used too much, but as of right now, it's a little heavy for my taste. So for now, I'm not enjoying the Danessa Myricks too much. If you have used it, let me know down below. Okay, I did set my under eyes, and yeah, they are still looking pretty heavy, and I don't like that. I am also going to use the Danessa Myricks little liquid cream concealer foundation thing as cream bronzer, because why not? And I think I'm going to jump into N07. Is this N07? Yeah. Maybe I'll jump into this one too, but let's see how this one looks as a bronzer. I mean, there are lots of people out there who use concealer as a liquid bronzer, and they really do enjoy it. This is the BK Beauty 111. Let's see how this goes. I think this is going to be more of a natural kind of bronzer. I really have to blend it out. Just spray your brush a tiny bit with like a mist, and that should help. If you're having a hard time blending, like you feel like it's drying too fast, that helps. But I feel like it's still decently blendable. Okay, that looks like a pretty natural kind of bronze. I did jump in just a tiny bit into the W05. Let's see if I can add a tiny bit of this. Just maybe make it a tiny bit darker, not too much. Don't want to overdo it. I feel like I'm already looking pretty warm. So what I do is my Pretty Fresh ColourPop, because this is more of like a, I feel like it's more of a prepping kind of spray than an actual setting spray. And then and that's what helps with the blending. Like if you feel it's drying up, that helps with blending it out. Yeah, that W1 is a tiny bit too warm, but I think it'll be all right. But concealer definitely working as a bronzer. Okay, so like I mentioned, I did set my under eyes. I do not have a powder that I have in my little samples for the under eye, but I do have the MAC powder foundation in a little sample. NC40, it's the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I have heard great things about this. I don't know if people use it as a setting powder, but we're gonna use it as that today. And this is so cute, the little round pan and then plus a little puff thing, which I'm not going to use today. So yeah, so we're going to use this to set my face, and I'm going to jump into the 821 from Morphe. Sadly, I'm pretty sure I won't be purchasing from the brand anymore. They did a really shady thing to their employees. Not cool at all. So I'll still be using like their brushes and stuff, but I will not be purchasing from the brand anymore. They were so, you know, just rude and not even give their employees a proper amount of time so they can look for another job. But their online website's going to stay open for shopping. Like, that's just not cool and not right. Okay, so I think if you use this lightly, I think it works well. It's not looking cakey, which is nice. Everything is looking nice and smooth. Okay. I had never tried the MAC powder foundation, but I have heard a lot of things and a lot of people actually liking it. Okay, I feel that worked fairly well. Now we're going to go into this Danessa Myricks Vision Flush, and it is a lip, cheek, and eye color. Oh, it's an eye color too? I did not know that. And this is what the little sample card looks like, and we even got a highlighter. So let's put some of this on our face. Okay, I think I'm going to jump into this shade here, which is called Ballet Slippers. I'm kind of debating between these two. This one's more of like a mauve tone shade. This one is called Bread and Butter, but I think the other one, Ballet Slippers, is calling my name. Okay, I got some on my finger. Yeah, so this tone right here, Ballet Slippers. And I'm going to jump into the BK Beauty 112. And I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand and apply it from there because I don't want to disturb my foundation layer. I might need more. I didn't grab enough. It looks like a very pretty, almost terracotta kind of pinky shade. Maybe terracotta peachy shade. I'm not sure, but it looks very pretty. Right up my alley. See that? Oh, so pretty. Okay, so now I got more on my brush. There we go. And it's not looking patchy, which is nice. It is clinging to some of the texture that I have, like some dots, but I feel like that's normal. It's not, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just looks like, you know, normal skin. Okay, such a pretty blush. So it says you can use this on your eyes as well. And I think I'm going to jump into Toasted Almond, which is the brown, and see how true that is. This is the Morphe M330. I have not primed my eyes and I'm not going to. I'm just going to see if this will work without primer. So I dipped my brush right into the little plastic pan, and then I'm kind of blending it on the back of my hand and see how that works. Seems I might have got too much. Let me clean my brush. It's blending decently, not the most amazing. I don't know if maybe that's because I have no primer on. I've definitely worked with Easier. Okay, this is what the eyes are looking like. Not the absolute best formula I have worked with. I have definitely worked with Easier formulas. I feel like it's looking a tiny bit patchy. It could be a user error because I didn't prime my eyelids, but like just first impressions, I'm not impressed. Now we are going to jump into the highlight in here. Tiara, right? Tiara is the name of the shade. Going to use it as highlight. It looks like a golden-y kind of icy shade, which is not my favorite. This is a BK Beauty 113. I'm going to apply this. Okay, so it's like a natural glow kind of product. You can see there. So nothing extreme, nothing heavy, just how I like it. It's actually very pretty. Okay, and last but not least is lips. Now I know you can use the Denisomyrix for the lips as well, but I do have here this cute little Makeup Forever little lip trio thing. And it even has like the little lip brush, which I thought was cute. So it says here, our new lipstick co-created with our pros, intense color, blur finish, high precision. Available in 60 shades. I honestly don't remember when I got the sample. I've been collecting this, I want to say, for almost a year. So I don't think these are new anymore. But I'm looking at Rose Flare right here because it looks like it maybe could be a mauve tone shade, like a dark mauve tone shade. So that's what we're going for. Oh, so cute. Okay, my apologies. I said last. No, I have one more product, and it's Gimme Brow from Benefit, right? Is that what it's called? The Gimme Brow from Benefit. This is in the shade 3. I do not like this product. I was going to do my eyebrows, but then I remembered I have this little sample. This was Mel Thompson's literally ride or die for her eyebrows, but for mine it just does not keep them in place. I don't like the formula itself. It's just not, I don't like it. I don't like it. I know it was her favorite, but I just don't like it. Okay, now we can go into lips. And again, 170 Rose Flare is the name of the shade I'm dipping into. I am going to use this little lip brush because why not? Let's see. It's a pretty color. Like a rosy kind of color, I feel like, right? Okay, and here is the finished makeup. Super pretty, very my skin but better, natural kind of vibes, and I'm not mad at it. Yeah, so here is a full face completed with sample makeup products. That was so much fun. I enjoy getting samples of makeup because that helps me in deciding whether I want to purchase a product or not. There has definitely been times where I have tested a product out with a sample and then I'd end up buying the full size of the product. I actually got this idea from Taylor Wynn. I want to say it's been about a year since she did this. She just did a full face of trying new makeup products to her. Some she had already tried, but it was basically just makeup samples, and her makeup also turned out great. I only cheated with the mascara and the under eye powder, and that's it. Everything else is samples. Okay, well, let me know what you think about the products that I tried, or if you have tried any of them. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. Okay, well, with that being said, I would love it if you gave this video a big ol' thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and you would definitely help me out in the algorithm of hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. Okay, my lovelies, I will see you on the next video. Bye.